Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some Ryukyu. It's time. Hello, greetings. How are you, beautiful, fine people? Been a little while since we played this game last. I also played, I played like 2 years, I think, between the last session and this session. Let me recap what I did. I declared war on the Ottomans. I pieced out the Ottomans with 94% overextension. I declared war on Bohemia. Took 100% war score from them. I declared war on Ming and took 100% war score from them. Then Ming, the foolish little dummy, guaranteed the Oirat, so I attacked the Oirat and then immediately white-pieced Ming, resetting his truce timer from 15 years down to 5 years. Haha, stupid Ming. And then I left my session, and I've got a note here to focus on Russia and Persia. Yeah, yep, probably should. Are we going to get 5 months done today? Oh yeah, we're going to get years done today. We got a little period of time here where I've got to let some time actually pass. We're going to clear up a few little nobodies and kind of go from there. All right, so let's see. Ming is dead, basically. Ming is fractured and ruined, and it's not looking good for Ming right now. All right, we are not going to be doing that. We are not going to be worrying about this too much. Remove Gujarat from the map. That's probably not something we can actually do because he is guaranteed by Persia, and I don't want to trigger Persia this way. I'd rather have a full and proper war against him, unless he has mothballed forts, which he has 1, 2. He's got 2-ish. I did just load the game up, so let's give him a month or two. A lot of times they'll have the fort on when I load the save, and then as soon as a month passes or 2 months pass, they turn it off. You guys, we're not talking about me and Taxes. That's not what we're doing. We're not playing me and Taxes, we're playing Ryukyu. Totally different game. Alright, so we got truces with like everybody right now. We got a lot of truces with people. Can't attack France, Naples, Ottomans, Lithuania, Russia, Bohemia, Austria, Persia. I mean, I'm just kind of peace blocked in a lot of different ways. We got a truce with Bengal. We could attack Malwa, which I think I was gearing up to possibly do. We are 11 years ahead of time on tech. The next tech is very, very important. Now here's my game plan moving forward. You'll notice if you look down my list of subjects that every single subject has less than 10% liberty desire. By design, every single subject has more than 125 opinion. And that's because we're gonna go fishing today, boys! We're gonna go fishing for a special event called Loyal Subjects, which gives an extra negative 15% diplomatic annexation cost. Why is that so important? Why, I will tell you. Go take a look at my Excel spreadsheet. Thingamajooey? Yeah, that's right. Alright, so here's where we're at right now. We've got active modifiers on the left. I should really organize this a little bit better. Can I just maybe do this? We'll say current, future. Actually, let's just rename this current modifiers. Better. Sorted. So currently we have full influence idea group, right? I don't have the policy turned on. We don't have the parliamentary debate active. We don't have the loyal subjects event, and we currently have administrative efficiency is at 40%, which gives us an effective multiplier of 45% cost. The future modifier, what I'm hoping to get is we'll still obviously have full influence ideas. We're going to turn on the policy to reduce integration costs by 20%. We're going to get the parliamentary debate, which I could do right now if I wanted to. We're going to hopefully pick up the Loyal Subjects event, which might require a few squirrels. We'll see. We're playing on 1.19.2. The Fall of Kyoto event doesn't exist in this patch. In one more administrative tech, we're going to have admin efficiency 60%. So, long story short, we have a base cost to integrate our current subjects of 43,888 Diplo points. Based on our current discounts, it's actually at 20,000 points. Future cost, if I get all these things, is only 4,386 Diplo points. So that's it. We currently have a diplomatic point bank of 2,442 stockpiled in temporary culture conversions, and we have 764 Diplo points actually stored as a monarch point. So we're on track. If I can get the loyal subjects event, the whole point of all this, by the way, the whole point of all this is that I intend to fully integrate every single subject that I have right now. Catalonia, Savoy, Bob's Border Gore, Bob's Vikings, all of them. Just gonna integrate them all. Because ultimately my goal, if I can in this campaign, is I want to, not a true one tag, but I would like to have one tag outside of colonial nations. So that's the game plan. So, so that's that. What else did I have for you? There was something else. Is there... what? Who doesn't have sound? What are you talking about? Sound should be working just fine, right? You guys are freaking me out, making me think that we don't have any sound. So anyway, we're coring some stuff. Let's go ahead and do the first thing here. Let's cycle the Diplo Bank before I forget, because I will. So we have 850 Diplo points right there. Let's go ahead and queue up, like, say, that one. %, across the board, cool. Colonial nations don't count towards one tag in some circles. A true one tag, yes, they do count. In a... It's like the difference between Iron Man and Bronze... Excuse me, Iron Man and Bronze Man or something, like... It's being pedantic, really. If you say, oh, well, yeah, colonial nations, yeah, they're technically a tag. It's true, they are. I mean, it is possible to truly one-tag the game, so... it's not a true one-tag, no. Anyway, here's what we're going to do then, is we're going to continuously try to keep our subjects loyal. And we need to be on the lookout. That's the other thing I needed to show you guys. This is what we need to look for. I need your help identifying any of these events. If you see an event pop up that looks like one of these, Pretender, Root Monarch get titles, Help arrives, Incompetent cousin, Manpower misused, this kind of crap. Any of these things fire? This is a special 3-year Pulse event group. And within this Pulse event group is the one that we want. It's called Loyal Subjects right here. You cannot see my mouse, but it's this one right here, Loyal Subjects. This event can only fire on this 3-year pulse, so we need it to fire. If any of these fire, that means that the 3-year pulse is triggered, which means that we can squirrel it up a little bit and hope that we actually succeed in getting that event, which is the goal. Doesn't have to happen, but it would be cool. If it doesn't happen, the cost to integrate the subjects goes from 4,386 points up to 7,000. So it's about a lot. About 3,500 extra Diplo points to integrate them all. Which would not be ideal. No, it would not. So there's a few little nations that I would like to clean up. I don't think that there was anything in particular that I was holding off on here. I know that I've got like 2 years till I need to get busy with France. We've got a single cannon down here. Dealing with some rebels down here. We got a mission. We could potentially take this guy's land. He's allied to some people that I don't really want to fight. He's got a mothballed fort ally. Could be easy to do that. Alright then, I suppose then, without further ado, let's unpause the game. Nishikilas, 4-month prime resub. Bengal, no. Malwa, no. We could also just attack this guy. I kind of was hoping to maybe save my piety for some piety tech discounts, but I don't think that it's going to be that important anymore. I'd rather just kind of clean up some of these subjects. On the other hand, we could always just leave him with one province, and then do that again in the future, you know? Being able to get down to a, get down to negative piety on command would be quite nice. Manchu, another person that I could beat up on. Oh, and he's got a mothballed fort. Kunai1289, thank you for the sub. A new Great Sultan, a 613. Alright, and we have an heir to the throne, a 301. So, I guess my Regency Council must have just ended. A 301 is not good enough. Think we just sack the prestige right now. Assuming that our subjects are below 10%. It's one of the easiest ways to keep them loyal, so yeah, let's get rid of that heir. Sorry, son. Sorry, my boy, you're dead. And it appears that our Great Sultan Boku the First is now just -2 national unrest. Sweet. It's pretty good, I hear. Our overextension is dangerously high, the game says. We're at 97%. Got Fez here that's being a pain. This guy's a derp and he won't let me sell him in this last province because he's all, I can't core things, they're too expensive. Catalonia, I'm not too pleased with you, sir. Did you really just say that? Yet another baby for the trebuchet? Oh god, that's horrible. We're not going to become Defender of the Faith. I don't really need to worry about cores. There's only one province that's not being cored that causes overextension, so... We do have a bunch of free diplomats right now. We could be spying on people. Might as well spy in France just for siege speed. Same thing with our primary competitors, Ottomans. I would like to keep one guy free, but... We'll see. Naval officers are retiring. Is that... Is that one of our subject interaction events? The military event. This is a subset of generic events. Okay, so this is not the one that we care about. Whatever. Good. Fine. Moving on. Just making sure it's not a subject event. Didn't seem like a subject event, but you never know. Not gonna worry about colonization at this point. Don't really care about money either. I've been trying to add some more mercs. We're gonna continue to just merc up and smash face with whoever wants to fight. There's really no point in colonizing anymore. It's just a thing that we could do. I could spend more money, like, building up manufactories and stuff, but why bother, right? What's the point? What's your current development? It is 9,486. Frigid particularists have risen up. Hmm. You're gonna reinforce me, right, you craven man? I'll come fight him. You come fight him with me. You're gonna be a little bit late to the party, I don't care. Wuhan is likely having financial issues. They have sold a province to Bosuga. Alright. Never mind, turns out we're just going to take care of those particularists ourselves. Lost some bodies. Oh well. Okay, so we need to get started on cleaning up some of these little derps. We have a truce with you for a little while. We've got level 8 forts that are going to be really obnoxious to deal with France. I've pre-built some highly heavy, very heavy cannon-based armies. 25 cannon-stacked armies adjacent to these French forts. So we got 18 there and another 7 there, just so we can snipe those damn things and be done with them. We don't have a truce with Genoa. I wonder if anything could be done there. Genoa's reformed, allied to Naples. I have a truce with Naples for 4 years. Russia's in a state of perpetual war, attack her against Australia and the French-Austrian imperialist war. I'm not giving him military access, so good luck getting over to his capital. They're just stuck there in a war, which is funny. And in March of 36, I will have the ability to go and attack him again. 016 Sultana. It's alright, it's fine, whatever. Alright, let's just check out some of these little one-province miners. Anything that can be done here? Venice would just honor the call. Naples would join. Venice is down here. Venice puts me to war with France. Don't really want to be at war with France as a non-co-belligerent right now, though. I like how the Ottomans are suffering attrition in their own lands. That makes me happy. Kiev exists. France would again defend him there. So we're probably going to end up attacking France as soon as the truce timer comes up in about a year. And then we're going to use one of these Defender of the Faith type things, assuming that he re-ups it, to reset the truce timer again. Main thing I want to do is just strip the remainder of his level 8 forts. Culture conversion still seems fine. You know, I suppose we're in position here to just go eat up Manchu. Time to get rid of this guy. Probably should have done that at the beginning of the month. Derp. Now we're going to miss out on the mothballed fort siege. Rats. I'm a little bit out of practice, apparently. Send in the infantry. Doesn't sound like a subject event. Well, considering I messed up, I'm gonna have to send some more cannons here. Get that whole thing going. Advancement of the Ulima doesn't really matter too much. We have lost the nationalism CB against Bob's Tea Party. And now he's zone of control of my army. Great. And he is going to cross that strait tomorrow. Wow. That's really obnoxious. Misplays all around. Should already have that fort, but I don't because I messed up. It is kind of nice not having to worry about money. Would result in full annexation. Yes, it would. You're right. 100%. Those are light ships. I know I've got some transports somewhere around here. Probably hanging out. Yeah, down here. 88 transports for... What is this? 50? Yeah, it's probably a few too many. Is it possible to form Japan as Ryukyu? I believe so. Ryukyu has the correct culture. They are not a daimyo. I don't know. I've never tried it before. Getting close to that point where we gotta cycle Diplo points again. And should probably take a peek at the truce timer with France. March of 36. So we're 6 months shy. He's only got a level 1 capital fort, a level 8 fort down here. Let's start preparing. I want to have 25 cannons on hand for here. So that's 7, 13, 17. What did I just say? 7, 13, 17. Need another 8. That'll be 25 cannons over there. Supplies decent enough to hold some extra infantry as well. I'll take care of that one level 8 fort there. And then down here and over here, we've already got those taken care of. France, don't believe he has any real allies, so he should be pretty easy to just swoop in and knock out. Ben Gouger. Thanks for the sub. Naples has allied the Teutons. Alright. I love this guy. Siege ability plus 15, and he's got 3 siege pips. He's a baller. Oh wait, it's the wrong guy. No, I want that guy. He's a baller. Our truce with Mali has ended. Not exactly necessary to do right now. I think the French thing is more important. I mean, Mali's not going to pick up any allies, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Unfortunately, I don't think I can give any of this land easily to my northern subject, not without transferring something else to him. I mean, we could go like 5 and 3. I could just give up 8 development, just for the sake of having him core it. How's he doing on overextension? 1.86. He's got more work to do, though. He's going to be eating Russia. Coming up on March. I am getting tired of having to cycle this Diplo Bank, though. I'd really prefer to get the integrations done. Basically have to do it like once a year right now because the costs are coming down. One of the idea groups that I finished actually made it cheaper. Used to be able to bank like 800 points. Sorry, not 800, 300 points per conversion. Yeah, we got our 25 cannons in place on that fort there. We got 5 cannons ready to go on a berry. That's the entirety of the French army, and we're 2 months away from our truce. In theory, could very well be less than that. Sweden will become a vassal of Russia. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. Probably would have been better for me if I had eaten Sweden up myself instead of having to take it from the other guy. Only a little bit of overextension. Not much else we can really do for this guy. Let's get down this war. And Catalonia, are you ready to take over Fez yet? Overextension's at 4.68. I need you to stop being a dingus, sir, and take Fez. This would cause them to be overextended. Blah. Core it. Core your stuff, okay? Try to holding on to it for you. Alright, so... all subjects are still below 10%. Catalonia's... they're up there a little bit. How many loans do you actually have? 3? Sure. Pay those off. Keep your loyalty desire, liberty desire down. So that's one guy down. I think now we maybe wait a month or so. We focus on France. Let's go beat up France. And the cool thing about France is that his war score cost is getting low enough that within 2 wars, we can full annex him and pick up all of his colonial nations. All at once. He's got 4 of them. So we're going to pick up French Peru, French La Plata, Tierra Austral, and wherever the other one is. I don't know. What do you have? La Plata, Peru, Colombia. Oh, you got one in Colombia too, huh? Oh, I didn't even realize you snuck one into Colombia. Congratulations, France. So that'll give me some more merchants as well. We have 33 merchants right now. Soon to be more. There goes our truce with France and his subjects. And don't really see a particularly good reason to wait at all. Let's go to the first. Pull back from France. Imperialism ho. Just in case, I want to get back into my good habits here. I'm going to take a pre-save before we do this war deck. Check chat. Make sure you guys are helping me out. I'm not missing anything, right? When your ally starts colony, where you did. Okay, Imperialism ho. We want the 3 siege pip guy with the siege ability thing to go to there. Should have brought boats over here as well. Holy hell, 33 merchants. What is this, a Portugal stream? Okay, we got 59 transports. He's got some heavies. I don't really care though. I'm just gonna send my transports down there to blockade. And he's got some dudes. He's got some dudes, I'll admit. A few dudes. We're at 99 army tradition. This guy is hanging out over here doing nothing. As is this guy. As is this guy. The guy that was up here is just sitting here watching the Mingin people die. Die a slow death in the province of Beijing. It's quite entertaining. Alright, so I want to knock down that fort. I want to take the 4-5 guy and go smash that. I want to take the secondary 3 siege pip guy onto his capital of Bari. Down here, shoot, those boats are out of position now. No, they're not. I only sent some of the boats. We should have enough boats for this. These 16 go there, these guys go here. Down here. Grab a guy. Supply limit is only 35. I'm just gonna risk putting, like, all the cannons. Plus maybe 10 infantry. Let's see about... Okay, looks pretty good. This should be a pretty strong blitzkrieg of France. Got 26 troops on these boats over here, 9 heavies. I don't know where the hell that's going, but this stupid level 8 fort's gonna cause problems, so... That's the game plan here. Attach. Attach. See if we can avoid that fleet. This is wasteland. Looks like there's no good beachhead that I can use. So we'll just have to... kind of pay close attention to where that fleet's going and try to avoid it. Palau Islands. Yeah, he's heading toward me. Tell you what, we're gonna head down into here. I hope he's not landing this whole army here. Manowakwari. He is, in fact, dumping that whole army there. Great. Well, in that case, we have lost the battle. Alright, that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. Our manpower will blot out the sky. And we've won his capital. Sweet. Go kill that army. 17 war score. This guy has a lot of troops over here. And I really wanted to take this level 8 fort so that I didn't have to do it again. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna land these men here and hope that it goes well. I hate that he's building level 8 forts on freaking mountains. They're just so obnoxious. Wow. Wow. The morale disparity. Holy crap. Current morale of the Emic MX first. Who is this? Catalonia. Are you bankrupt or something, right, dude? Right now, dude? Yeah. Well, yeah. He's totally bankrupt. He's still contributing as many men as he can. He's doing what he can. He's trying. He's like, I'm with you, my liege. I'll help you as best I can, sir. Yeah. Well, he's officially on low enthusiasm. Annoyingly, I do have to actually occupy these forts. We've been here now for 100 days. We have no status. Stupid level 8 coastal forts. I swear, man, they're the devil. That's what they are. We made some progress! Woo! We're not trading in wine, that's cool. We take Diplotech 9 years early. We are good on culture conversion right now. We've got some spy network strength against the Ottomans. That's useful. We gotta win this fight. Gotta take this damn fort so I don't have to deal with it again in the future. Turns out the French don't want me to do that. Might have to do that other fort in the next war then. Nice wall breach here. Cool. Well, if we get at least one of these islands, like distant forts down, that'd be pretty good. Russia has cited a war against that other guy. Now we're going to be the defender in the jungle, though. We'll see how these ratios work out. He's only sending half the men. That doesn't seem like a very smart move to start with. He's probably still going to win. He's just got way more men than I do. Apparently this is where he's hiding his entire army. Alright. He's gonna say you need to occupy the fort. Yep, we knew that. How about down here? Do we have this one yet? Not quite. Getting closer. Being pesky with his damn ships. Let's slow down that fort as well. And the disease outbreak, damn it. I just sure as hell hope he's not trying to build more forts over here. This is not where you get to live, France. Stupid level 8 fort. Take it, take it, take it. Yeah. Alright, and then I think one of these guys may have been a better siege leader. We've got Ton. Nope, Ton's already here. He's doing what he can, but stupid French fleet stopped my blockade, making this thing take a lot longer. France will pay war reps to Austria and 1,128 ducats. Well, that's what they get for declaring a war that they can't actually get to the war goal with. Alright, come on, Ton. Water shortage, not bad. Pretty good. Our truce with the Great Horde has ended. Great Horde was currently defending, I think, against Russia, were they not? No, that was the Oirat. Great Horde. Great Horde had a weird alliance. They were allied to the Austrians at one point. Now they're guaranteed by the Ottomans. Ottomans, I have a truce with until 48. It's 11 years. So we could do the deal right now. I could declare war on the Great Horde, separate peace the Ottomans. I think we should do that right away. For the most part, I think my subjects will take care of occupying most of the Ottomans. He does have that one stack there, but not really a big concern. Minions be free. So the goal here is that I'm trying to turn an 8-year truce into a 5-year truce. It's the main thing. I need this damn fort before I can consider doing any peace deal with This fella. Stop trying to kill my navy. I just need the fort, man. Take it. Thank you. Okay, so things that I want. I want your fort. I want your fort. If you'll let me. I know you probably won't, but can I have that fort? No. I take anything in this area. Bastard. And then beyond that, I don't even really care. I just want to weaken him. So, Catalonia can't handle any land. Savoy, how you doing? Can handle a little bit. Catalonia needs space to take Fez from me. Once we're at peace. Bob's Border Gore is nowhere near here. But Bob's Germans, he's got room. Alright, Bob's Germans, you are on Admin Tech 24. So you've got 60% multiplier. Let's do a little bit of math then. You've got 5 minus 2.1. So you have 2.9 overextension available divided by 100 development. Divided by 0.6. Wait a second, I can remember how to do this. 2.9 overextension times 100 divide... No, that's not how you do it. 2.9 divided by 5 times 100 divided by 0.6. He can handle 96 development right now. So we can give him like 14 plus 18 plus 19 is 51. 18 and 14. 83. That gets him all of this. And I said he could have a total of 96. That means he's still got room for another 13 development. Bourbon it is. Now he does not have annoying. This is one of my minor complaints about the game. He does not have full diplomatic ideas, so I have to take the land myself in order to get the best possible deal. But let's earmark this land here plus Nevers. That is for that guy. Try not to forget. Here, I'll even take like a little snapshot of it. Okay, that is officially earmarked. Got it. And Savoy does not have the same level of admin efficiency. He's got 5 minus 2.92. Divided by 5. Times 100. Divided by 0.8. He can handle 52 development. Oh, was it not Nevers? It was supposed to be Bourbon? Thank you. That would have been silly. Alright, 52 development for Mr. Savoy Man. Got a clean 40 right there. Just gotta border him. That's 27. Right there's 25. 40. Oh, 1 point too many. Unless there's a 12 somewhere in there. Instead of giving him Saint Thigog, we could just do 12. 13 is 25. 13 and 13. So 25 plus 13 plus 13. That's 51. That's 1 point shy. So these four go to him. Wait a second, I already said this one was going to someone. Damn it! I need another 13 or 14. 14, there it is, right down there. You can have Baron. Alright, so he gets that one instead. Okay. That's 51 51 piece deal. Now, for me, I have room for a little bit. I don't want to carry the war on. I'd prefer to just end the war right away. Get the process started. But I've got to wrap up the war with the Ottomans first. So I guess we'll hold off for now. Let's see if we can separate piece the Ottomans real quick. We have negative 110 reasons at the moment. Soon to be much better than that, I think. Stuff's going on down here that doesn't matter at all. I could try to regroup here, but this is going to take a long time for that army to actually have 25 cannons again to get onto that other level 8 fort. I think that's going to be a next war type deal. What? What? Holy shit! This literally did happen on the very first time! Holy shit! Wow! Come on, guys. You were here. I have not reloaded once! Very first time. This should just be exploited. 60 Diplo points. Alright, that is something else. Now, here's the only drawback is it's only for 5 years. So the question is, can we integrate all the dudes in 5 years? Wow. Okay, Okay, I mean, I've got a huge Diplo bank. Like, we have the points, and now actually speaking of the Diplo bank, it's time to cycle it anyway. Let's just do that real quick before I forget. 'Cause I will. For some reason, I thought that the loyal subjects modifier was 10 years. Five years could be a problem. Okay, that's all of the bank cycled. The other thing that I'm lacking that I was expecting to have is the next tier of admin efficiency. I think I can get it if I stop coring stuff myself. I was just now thinking to take more land from France, but now I'm thinking probably not. I missed one. I think I did. All right, well, we gotta take the time now. We gotta think about this. We've got to consult the spreadsheet gods and see if it's even doable. So, I hate to say it, it might be that this is bad, that it's inopportune. So, okay, here's first off, let's update the numbers. Catalonia lists and integration cost currently at 4,585. Okay, next subject. Savoy lists a cost of 4,474. Bob's Persian Cancer is at 3,183. Border Gore 2,781. Hundred is at exactly 2,300. Vikings 2073. And Germans are at 3,007. So all in all, 49,788 base Diplo integration cost. And that's with these current modifiers. So we already have this. We have the policy available to turn on. The parliamentary modifier, I just had to click a couple buttons, we can have it instantly. We have the pop-up for the loyal subjects event. The question is, can I even integrate these guys in 5 years? So it's going to depend on integration speed. Some of them No, I haven't been integrating these guys. I haven't been banking them. I've been expecting that the integration would be after administrative efficiency. What happened is I rolled back, and I've just been sitting on a non-debate, just waiting until the right time because I wanted to get to the next tier of administrative efficiency before doing the integrations. Can the event fire twice? I think so. Trigger. DLC common sense is active. Calc true if all subject countries have an opinion of 125 or greater and less than liberty desire of 3, and the amount. You have to have at least 3 subjects. Doesn't look like there's anything in there at all that says you can't have it twice. So we could potentially get it again. I think rather than like worrying about it, I'm just gonna accept it, and we're just gonna start the integrations and see how well it does. So if we go to the modifiers screen, we'll have diplomatic integration costs right now is at negative 40%. Loyal subjects, integrated elites. Go to our parliamentary debate. We're going to do the create offices for noble vassals. Let's go ahead and turn our policy on right now as well. Local autonomy means nothing to me. Corruption means nothing. Navy commissions. Religious tithes. Losing piety is actually a good thing, usually. Sure, have some of my legitimacy. I don't care. Just 2,300 ducats, no big deal. Now in this case, I think we do want this thing to fire like right away. So... I hate giving up army tradition, but it is what it is. Diplomatic annexation costs negative 75%. And that does not include the minus 40% from the other thing. So the 75%, well, we're paying 25% of the normal cost, 0.25, then gets reduced by 0.6, down to a flat 15. And if we had 25 times 0.4, we'd be down to 10% integration costs. And that's assuming we can get to this next tech before the integrations. So now we 100% absolutely must get to peace ASAP. So, let's do that. Yay. French just kicked my boat's butts. It's fine. I don't need those boats. You have oh, sorry, you have Excel still up. Thank you. Got a little bit distracted there. I am amazed. I really did not expect that event to fire that easily. I thought it was going to be one of those things like when we were trying to spawn the institution and we just kept doing it over and over again. "36 reasons for the Ottomans to peace out." We take his capital. This wall breach. There's Aleppo. Come on, take the capital so we can knock out the Ottomans. We can peace out everybody. Damn it. -3 reasons to knock the Ottomans out of this war. Alright, Ottomans are out. We're going with a white peace because they were a non-co-belligerent in that war, and we basically just wanted to take the truce timer from like 8 or 10 years or whatever it was down to something smaller. And now we just have this war with you. And this was really just a BS war to try to force stuff with the Ottomans. Yep, Bob Sportigore was the subject that just sort of devoured the intestines of, Why is there a random cannon here? You belong up there. He just sort of, I mean, he started in Aleppo, and then he just went, Sportigore. Done. So we could be done with this war right now. This goes to Bob's Tundra. But if I don't finish these sieges, I can't give him anything else. Because annoyingly, I can't say like, hey, I want this to go to him. I've got to occupy it first. The total war score cost of this guy is small enough that we should probably just full annex him. Granted, he's also Sunni though. And I might need the tech discount for getting to -100 piety, so you know what, come to think of it, I'm just gonna leave him intact. That way we can attack him again soon and actually get the negative piety going. Alright, now we're done with France, so we can do... All of this was going to Bob's Germans, who may have actually finished some of his cores. This goes to Bob's Germans. These all go to Savoy. And then beyond that, I was going to take land, but now I'm thinking I'm not going to take much at all because I need the admin points to try to do my cores. I could sit on the overextension and then kind of piecemeal feed it to whoever ends up coring stuff faster. No, I think for the most part, I'm just gonna... It's tough. I really need to get this next admin tech. I don't think I can afford to core anything right now. No, we don't want to take Australia because by taking Australia, we just miss out on a merchant. We gained a merchant, by the way. I don't know why. Something that I did. I'm not sure. Too many merchants, I don't know what to do with them all. No, we're gonna get Australia for free when we integrate France. Alright, this is actually, I think, gonna be the deal right here. It's not as big as I expected. Because of this random event, so just do it. Alright, so this land's all going to Bob's Germans. Falls. Metz. Luxembourg. And Bourbon. Puts them to 99%. Now, to Savoy, we give 4 provinces. Is it doing that damn thing where it's like exactly 100%? It's like I'm just gonna have to sit on it. Alright, we are at peace, so we're going to get rid of a diplomat. We're going to go and, I don't know, send an insult to Bavaria. Now we only have 1 diplomat free. So here comes the fun times, right? Annex! So here's what we're going to do. We're going to right-click, annex. Right-click, annex. Right-click, annex. 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 That was all of them, I think. And then, with our final diplomat, we will go talk to Austria and say, you're ugly too. Shadow diplomats deploy! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yep, 7 shadow diplomats integrating nations. Most of them are coming in at 12 diplo points per month. Estimated to complete 1745. That's 8 years. But if I can get the administrative efficiency tech boost, then that might make the difference. Catalonia is way too big. Plus, the other thing that's really frustrating about Catalonia, he didn't even have all of his cores done. He's trying, but... Anything else we can do to get our tech done? We've already got a diplomatic reputation guy. Level 3 advisors for the most part. Let's go for level 3 military guy as well. I think I might actually focus on admin. I mean, we're gonna blast through what, 60, 70, 80, 82 Diplo points a month. That Diplo point bank is gonna disappear pretty freaking quick. But if I don't get the next administrative efficiency tech, then we're gonna end up spending a lot more. All right, let's see what happens. Naples has claimed the throne of France. So let's see, how much damage did we actually do to France? Well, the war score cost is 176. Unfortunately, because of that good event, improperly timed, I'm having some issues now. Catalonia, will you please take that other province for me? Thank you. Why integrate the large subjects with 0% chance of success before the event ends? The Diplo point bank is high enough that we could theoretically integrate them all. And the numbers that you're seeing here, as far as like time-wise, look at this, we're already 4% in like 3 months. Those numbers don't factor in that 60% administrative efficiency. At 11 and 12, here, I'll go back to the spreadsheet for a second. At 12 Diplo points integration per month, we're looking at 4 years, 11 months, 4 years, 4 months, 3 years, 3 years, 7 years, 6 years. So, like, only 2 are out of the window, Savoy and Catalonia. Worst case scenario, I can just make them disloyal at, like, most of the way integrated and then hope for the event to fire again. I did miss out on a couple months of the integration event. Because I was at, I was stuck in a war. Astrakhan. So, March, we go to war with Persia. He has no allies. I gutted his relationships before. So it's time to start piling huge amounts of armies on his borders. I've got a pretty decent stack here, but these guys are kind of ready to go against Malwa. This is a bit overkill. I think that it recently conquered Bengal. And he had issues with some rebels or something. These armies are also really weirdly balanced right now. More troops on the eastern side. Sorry, western side would be good. An Ottoman fort, darn it. Alright. Persia. We're coming for you. This patch still had 60% administrative efficiency after Tech 27. Yes. That's the thing that I keep on deliberating on right now. This thing's calculating that we can do it December of 40. Now July of 40 because of the tech savings. Wait, Russia declared war on Astrakhan? Doesn't that put them to war with the Ottomans? Nice. Make sure that they don't have any military access. Keep them hopefully in a state of perpetual war. Look at that Diplo point. Monthly increase -83. Oh, look at that. We actually even went up. We're at 13 per month now. That changes things. I need to update my spreadsheet. I didn't think we would be able to go that high. Look at these freaking crazy ass formulas. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think that it will. How did this thing work again? Integer future cost, subject integration, headers 12 divided by 12, month, years, roundup, blah, 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 blah. I think it'll work if I do a copy paste. It'll hold the relative references in place, and then all I have to do is check. See how that number is changing? than that number. Okay, so at 13 per month, starts to get pretty good, pretty respectable. My legitimacy is a bit low right now. We could bump legitimacy. Maybe we can get up to 14 per month. Let's go ahead and cycle the Diplo Bank a little bit. And in this case, we can finally start to backtrack it. Yeah, the integration speed will be lower, but the other thing that we can do is we can get them within 1 month of completing the integration, and then Scootage toggle to force them to be disloyal, so that we don't get annexed subjects penalty. Okay, I gotta calculate out here. Okay, I apologize, this part is finicky here. It's gonna take a little bit of effort. This is worth a fair bit of development, I hope. Only 6, damn. Alright, so Border Gore is at 77. Germans is at 77. And then Catalonia, Savoy. I think they're going to be slightly behind at 71 each. Just confirm that that's the case. Yes. Alright, so what I'm looking at right now, sorry I'm not showing it to you. What I'm looking at right now is currently invested points versus the future cost once we enable the administrative efficiency at level 60. I need to make sure that the net remaining cost doesn't go negative, because if it does, then I'm just wasting Diplo points and I've got a Scootish toggle to disable their integration. Yeah, we did. Telkus, first, honestly, not even making fun of it. First try, it just randomly popped out of nowhere. I was just like dumbfounded. I did not expect it at all. I thought that it would be a little bit more planned. Alright, so we can go to war with Persia. There's nothing stopping me from doing future wars, so long as I don't get overextended. The problem, I think, is just that it's only 5 years. And in 5 years, assuming these integrations happen, then I could attack Persia and release brand new client states each that get a full free core on the highest development province that I take from a nation, because that'll be where we form the colonial nation from, or the client state from. They get a free core that way. And they'll spawn with my military tech, my diplo tech, my administrative tech, and a full slew of ideas. And what's so important about that is that all of my client states I've fed so much that they're falling behind on admin tech. These guys are on tech 24, tech 24, 24, 24. Savoy and Catalonia are on 20 and 22. So having brand new fresh client states at tech 27 admin so that they get administrative efficiency would be very handy. So, I mean, we could attack Persia, but I can't hold the overextension right now because it'll slow up my integration and it'll cost me admin points. So there's not really a huge reason to attack him at the moment that I can see. What about warring in Americas and Africa in the meantime? There's no one to war in Americas. We've killed everyone. The only person that's down here, there's like one little dude named Guarani, and then there's the French guys, which we get for free when we full annex France. So there's nothing to do in North or South America. If I attack down here, then again, I'm overextended and I've got to pay for the administrative point cost to core it. And also by being overextended, I slow down my diplomatic integration rate due to overextension. I'm strongly considering, even though we're doing a military idea group right now, and it's a great one, strongly considering strengthening government if I can get my diplomatic integration speed up. Return Baron to France, just give it back. Oh, it would actually get returned to another nation. It wouldn't be France. So for 10 prestige, we could just create Gascony. That sounds great. Actually, yeah. I can't core it. My subjects can't take it. Good call. I like it. It won't even go to France, which makes it easier to do the future war with France. Let's do it. Besides, he spawns in with a level 1 fort. He gets, you know, he's not going to have enough income to build a big annoying thing or anything. So that puts us at a little bit better diplomatic reputation. We could have potentially legitimacy for diplomatic reputation is a -1 to +1 sliding scale. The breakpoints for diplomatic integration speed are on the 0.5 interval. So what that means is, if I'm at 9.91, then if I were to spend 300 military points right now, I could have my legitimacy at 83, and I would actually integrate everybody by 1 point per month faster, which could make a huge difference. Problem is, I don't have 300 military points, and I don't have the nobles because of my constitutional monarchy. So I have no method of gaining military points aside from focusing it, but that doesn't really work either. Switch government types. Well, I like the ideas. The problem is, and I haven't tested this, if I were to switch away from constitutional monarchy, would I lose the modifier from the constitutional debate? Wouldn't we lose... Where the hell is it? It's in here somewhere. Wouldn't we lose this modifier right here? Create offices for vassal nobles? Wow, you guys are really thinking outside the box. Cancel the offensive idea group and recoup the points. 10% refund. That's a big penalty. I would basically get 80. I could get 80 military points. Yikes. It's an option. If we were to switch government types, which one would we even do? So the argument you guys are trying to make is switching government types so that we have access to nobles so that we can demand monarch points. It does cost administrative points to do that, though, which slows down my ability to get Admin Tech 27. You're saying get the 200 points and then get rid of the nobles right after? Yeah, I agree, cannon fodder. I don't know. These I mean, thinking outside the box is good, but it does feel like a whole lot of maybe not worth it. I do think that at this point in the game, military points are the least valuable to me. Let me consult this thing again real quick. Right now we're integrating at 13 and 12. And I'm positive that if we could get that last little bit of legitimacy. First off, how quickly... Legitimacy is going up by 2 per year anyway. Somehow I only have 5 royal marriages. Can I not get royal marriages with my these fellas? A policy for Diplo Rep to speed it up. It would help speed it up, sure. I'm only showing 1. The drawback there is that what happens if I do that, but then I run out of my Diplo bank and I don't have enough points to finish the integrations. Sure, it would help speed them up, but the speeding up is only important for the largest of the two, Catalonia and Savoy. And I'm pretty sure I've got enough Diplo points banked right now for everyone as they currently are, but spending an extra 1 Diplo point per month, that's like... No, it's actually probably not that much. If I ran it for 10 years, it's only 120 points. I mean, we could count the Diplo bank. I haven't taken stock of the Diplo point bank in a while. I'm gonna let the game run for a second. Get that core done. See how we're looking on legitimacy. So... We don't have to have it right this second. We already have a diplomatic reputation advisor, right? We do. Yeah, there's a military policy that gives Diplo rep, but I don't have the full ideas to do it. It's right here. I need full offensive ideas for that. I don't have it yet. Pretty sure I've got everything I can to get myself high on Diplo rep right now. Experienced diplomats. Trading in ivory, loyal subjects, foreign contacts. Some of these modifiers might drop off. I think we just wait. Bob's Penguins has given us a gift. Not great. Salty revolutionaries have risen up. It's a shame having all this money and I can't do anything about it, you know? I can't... None of this money helps me to get what I really need. Step down from king. Get 80 legitimacy. I can't abdicate. Because my heir is 0. My ruler's 18. Can't do it. I can make him into a general and hope to die. But that's kind of far-fetched. Does Navarre still have a core? No, they don't. Alright, well... I mean, we're gonna end up taking admin tech, like, really soon. In January, the penalty will come down by 60 points. Which should push us up about 6 months. So probably... very early in 40 we can get the modifier. I can't really afford to take the royal marriage hit here, so we're going to decline that. Alright, I'm going to take a moment here to update my spreadsheet. Okay, so border gore is at 181. Germans is at 181 as well. Wonder what order this is going in. Looks like it's alphabetical. Bob's Bordergore, then Germans, then Persian Cancer. Sweet. Okay, 181 as well. Tundra is at 181. Alright. We're still looking okay. No one's over invested. Probably about time to cycle the Diplo Bank again, because we're kind of running low on points. Negative 83 Diplo points per month. It happens, right? Make sure that I've got the right screens open. Yes, I do. Cool. Okay, B6. Alright, and then one last thing I want to update is my bank. 856 is the current that we have. I got a 172. $195, $195. 3 195s. One, two, 3 195s. A 202. A 217. $225, $225, $225. That's 1,851 points. So, we have 2,707 points banked. Altogether, including what we have. We need 3,737. So we're 1,000 Diplo points shy right now. To actually be able to complete the integrations as expected. So Savoy, Catalonia are just not gonna happen, I think. Even if the stars and the sun align, it's not gonna make a difference because we just don't have the points now. Well, that's rather inopportune. Persia has now declared war on the Ottomans. Opportunity strikes. Yes, administrative efficiency will lower that amount, but that's already been factored in. That's the whole point of the spreadsheet, is to help me calculate what it will be, not what it is. So, I'm not optimistic here. Yeah. You mean that there isn't a 1,000 Diplo point event that can fire? No. And I think that I did just demand monarch points from the burghers already. Yeah, can't do that till 57. Can't do this one till 42, which is going to be a couple years too late. Still, we should get most of the 5 integrated. I think I might just have to pause the integrations of Catalonia and Savoy for now to guarantee that the other 5 get integrated. Because Catalonia and Savoy together eat up 1,678 of the points. Yep, February of 74, or sorry, February of 1740. That's paying a pretty sizable penalty to get the tech early. Thing is, if I had started the integration earlier, I probably could have stayed on... Like, if this event had fired just 5 years later, we wouldn't have had to switch off of Diplo focus, and I probably could have finished the integration of Catalonia and Savoy. Instead, we're only generating a very, very small amount of monarch points for Diplo, and this is tied up for a long time. The Diplo Point Bank. It's just disappearing like crazy. Alright, here's one thing we could do. We could try to make this a little bit easier if we got our piety negative. We don't need to be at peace to finish these integrations, so let's go ahead and declare some wars that'll lower piety. Still have a truce with you. But once per month we'll declare a war on a Sunni nation, just to lower piety. We can't attack the Ottomans yet. Soon. We can attack Malwa, Bengal. Any little bit of negative piety that I can get will reduce the tech cost. Maybe let me get it a little bit early. Foreign contacts has expired. That's not good. That's going to slow down integration by 1 point per month. But that's a very high priority mission when you're at peace. Of course, now I'm not at peace now. So attack Bukhara. No, truce. Great Horde, truce. Ostrakhan, truce. Why do I have a truce with Ostrakhan? Did I accidentally release him in a peace deal or something? I didn't mean to do that if I did. Yes, you do get a truce. If you release a subject, you get a truce. Like when I returned that province to Gascony, I got a truce. The truce break would be three stab. Trading admin for negative piety would be sort of silly, considering that it's the admin that I need. So no, I think we're just going to be waiting until January of 40. And let's just hope. This one expires in 47. Loyal Subjects expires in 42. We still got 2 more years of this. I don't really want anything from this guy because I can't handle the overextension. A little bit of prestige could be useful. There's not even enough to get my piety negative. There's just not enough people to attack. Yes, loyal subjects has to be active during the integration. I'm trying to see, are there any other Sunni nations that I've missed? There are 25 countries that are Sunni, most of which are mine. Malwa we just attacked. Bengal I have a truce with. Mali we're at war with. Bukhara. Okay, so Tlemcen, truce. Bukhara, truce. Bengal, truce. Okay, Great Horde, truce. Astrakhan, truce. Ottomans, truce. No, I can't even get my piety negative right now. Cool. One thing I mean, if I wanted to go crazy, I could abandon exploration ideas. Like, exploration at this point is not doing anything for us. It's not the 1,000 Diplo points that we would need to actually be able to finish the integrations of the other guys, but it's 280. Why take a longer truce with Mali? Because it doesn't really matter too much. Just this is the only time I think that tech's really going to make any difference at this point in the campaign now. is trying to hit this break point. So if I spent 200 military power right now, I could get the integration speed back up. I think that that's probably worthwhile. I'm gonna take a fallback save here. Yeah, we're gonna get the tech in January. So again, the breakpoints on this, you would assume that it's even numbers, but it's actually in the half number, so 9.12. If we bump legitimacy twice, we go up by 0.2 Diplo rep. So that'll take us to 9.52, which is going to take us back up from 12s, 11s and 12s to 12s and 13s. So let's strengthen government. Now we're at 9.52 and 12s and 13s. And tech, please. Anything else we can do to get this cost down right this second? I don't think so. $18 more states. That'll be fun to mess with. Alright, I'm going to take another fallback save here because this is... I hate spending tech 5 years at a time, but... Alright, look at these percentages. You guys ready? Watch the percentages. Ready? Bam! So good, such better, much good, better. Alright, so the timeline that we are looking at here is this Loyal Subjects expires 4th month of 42. So we have 2 years minus 3 months. So it's 21 months. As expected, these two are too slow. But everyone else should be complete. Oh, that's so close. July of 42. No! We're down to each one of these top 3 are 225 points. That's 675 points in the Diplo Bank. Yeah, taking into consideration annexed subjects, what we're going to have to do is we wait until they're exactly 1 month away, and then just barely piss them off within reason so that I'm able to reel them back in on the next month and have them all integrate in sequence, all together. I do want to check to see if my spreadsheet's correct. So I'm showing for the top guy, my integration costs at 618. Works 6... That's curious. 740. The numbers are off slightly because they keep on adding and changing some cores, possibly doing a little bit of development here and there. It's part of the problem. I fed them lands, not expecting them to be integrated this quickly. Are you serious? Now you're gonna give me the event that lowers piety that would have lowered tech cost? You bastard game. Wait, isn't our army grand? It is, indeed. Barbecue pretender rebels. You crazy barbecuing pretenders. Alright, so this guy is going to be done. 43, 36 plus 13 is going to put him at 49. So he's 2 months away. So this guy's got to get dealt with now. On the next tick, he would be fully integrated. So that was you. Bob's Vikings. You need to no longer be loyal, please. It's too bad I can't have him embargo my rivals. I don't have any rivals. Alright, you be disloyal. Stop getting integrated, please. You would integrate 13. There's plenty of room with you. I think taking the time to do this and not declaring any wars right now is a good way to go. I want to release brand new subjects with, you know, brand new monarch point generation. Hopefully these idiots have all finished some of their cores and I'm not going to inherit like a ton of uncored land. Every single one of them is showing overextension. Except for some of them. Mostly the two that I don't actually intend to integrate myself. Like Bob's Border Gore. Are you going to have this stuff done? Yeah, he's about to finish that one. I think I'm going to pick up some territorial cores from that guy. Yeah, you guys want to see some bankrupt subjects? Check this out. Catalonia. They have 6 bank loans of 4,726 ducats. I paid off over 15,000 ducats of his debt. Savoy. 2,200. I think I paid off a huge amount of his debt as well. Alright, I think we can say goodbye to the Diplo Bank. There it goes. It's gone. No more dip. No more dip. It's gone. Alright, this guy is not quite there. How are they so far into debt? Well, I built tons of forts in their land so they'd go bankrupt. I didn't want them to be rebellious. Alright, this guy's still actually technically... He's 2 months away, but even with the annexed subjects penalty, he would still be integrated on the next tick. So... Like, he's 2 ticks away no matter what, right? Let's say it's 10 and 10. Why don't we just pause this guy too? Removal of advisor. No. I need that guy. Ottomans getting absolutely annihilated by both Russia and Persia in separate wars. Since we're no longer trying to save up admin points, we could be coring stuff right now. Also, I don't like the idea of being on negative stability. Yeah, it gives a penalty, but we're not going to actually finish the war before the integrations. I'm just saying we can get started on them. You know, get them occupied, then you can sit at war for a few years without it really being a penalty. So these two... They're gonna be slow going. Even without the loyal subjects, I can integrate them. It's just not gonna be quite as cheap, unfortunately. Okay, so you go 13 per month. That puts you at 640 5. And then 618, so he's 2 months away. We've still got a year to go. Ottomans cede lots of land to Russia. Alright. What was the timer on it? We've got till 13 of April of 42. Can I get anyone else? So we've got 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can get this guy too. Never mind. I think I just messed it up. I think we could have. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. See, by my calculations, it's actually March. We can try. We can try a squirrel. I didn't take a backup save in a while. I don't know. I don't know what month it's going to be on. I think that it does quarterly autosaves now. So it could have been this month, it could have been 2 months ago, 1 month ago, something like that. I'm not sure. You think it's time to stop the integration of Catalonia and Savoy? If I do that, then they end up being disloyal for the rest of the game. They won't help me in any wars, which isn't really a big deal, but it would be ideal if they would participate. Alright, so it did go back by 1 month. Good. So we want to go to Bob's Bordergore. And delay that integration. July of 42, I don't think I can do. But this other one, April, I think it's possible. But I've got to time it just perfect. The integrations have to complete in the month that the discount still applies, which means that they have to be done in April. Yeah, you're right. We're spending too many points on Catalonia and Savoy at the moment. It totally ruined his country by making him my religion. Too bad we lost that +1 Diplo rep from foreign subjects. What are you doing way the hell up there, man? I'm gonna pause this one too. Temporarily. Okay. We're at that point. Do or die. Integrate the subjects right this second or not. Let's see if we can time this perfectly. 17, 42, 01, 01. Alright, what do we have? We've got, you need exactly 1 tick. So we make you loyal. Got it. You need exactly 2 ticks. Let's make Bob's Tundra loyal first. It's a lot. Please tell me you have a lot of debt. Damn it. I don't have enough freaking prestige to placate them! Son of a gun! Bob's Border Gore. Moving on. Needs exactly 1 tick. And I can pay off his 1 loan, which just barely brings him in line. So that's two that are covered, right? He needs 1 tick. He's Bob's Vikings, so we need prestige to make that happen. Bob's, I gotta wrap my head around what I'm trying to do right now. You need 1 tick. You're good. Bob's Border, good. Okay, check. Next. You need 2 ticks. We're within 2 ticks. Okay. Persian Cancer is good. Bob's Tundra is good. So it's just 1, right? It's just this 1 guy that I don't have enough stuff, right? Yes, I could develop him, but if I develop him, that'll make him cost more to integrate, which could throw the math off. I think we're better off piecing out down here for prestige. How much prestige do I need? I need 2 clicks. That's 40 prestige, but I don't actually need 40. I just need to be positive, so I need like 24 prestige, and I can do it. Naturally, it's the one guy, the one damn guy who doesn't have any rivals for me. Bengal has levied war taxes. If I have to, I could probably do the development. Bob's Vikings. He integrates at 13. Each development costs 3. It's probably gonna work out if I do 2 development in his lands because of the 90% reduction in cost. Instead of it costing like 3 development, 3 Diplo points, it should only cost like 1 or 2. Yeah, we could train more men. We got plenty of force cement, right? We got room for 9 more dudes. So as is right now, this guy is set to integrate next month. This guy, Bob's Germans, we've got on pause. Oh, here's an idea. I keep forgetting which one it is that I'm having trouble with right now. Bob Vikings. Shoot, I was hoping that I could do a royal marriage. Do you have trust? Ah, if we influence nation, that would give us trust. Trust does what? I don't think... Does trust affect liberty desire? I can't remember. Yes, it does. A small amount. Might as well do it. Not really enough. Bob's Persian Cancer, I need you to just, like, smash that guy's army. Kill it completely. That would be a stack wipe. Wait, what? Excuse me? My client state just stack wiped him and we got no war score for that? That doesn't make sense. Liberty desire policy. Now there's something I never consider. I have to have completed military ideas for that one. Diplo rep reduces liberty desire. So you're suggesting that we take a foreign aid act? I don't know if it's gonna be enough. The thing that's really frustrating, I just need like 13 prestige. Okay, I'm gonna do development. Every click of development should give us 5 liberty desires, so let's just find 2 spots and we'll do it. We've got military points are probably the least valuable, so we'll do those. Bob's Vikings is now loyal. Integrating next month, tomorrow. Okay, so there's one that we clocked in at exactly 100%. We're not expecting Bob's Germans. And then these other ones are supposed to take 1 more month. And we have until like mid-April. So I think we got it. I think we got 4 of them integrated right now. But what's up with this whole... We got 3 war score for murdering a 4 stack, but we got no war score whatsoever for the complete and utter annihilation of his like 30 stack. How'd that happen? Explain that to me. There's the prestige we could have benefited from. We now have negative Diplo points. And these are all at 100%, so that means that next month, before the tick can go away, we should have them. So we just integrated somebody. Bob's Borgor. Over 1,000! I've just gained an achievement. It looks like you couldn't see it. Own 1,001 provinces directly is the achievement that we just got. And yet most of my generals just died. We executed them all. Okay. So, that worked out. We're at 3 out of 7 relations. The modifier Loyal subjects expires in exactly 9 days. Well done. We missed out on Catalonia Savoy, and then Bob's Germans is at 92%. Bob's Germans has fallen behind on tech though, so I'm tempted to just let him complete now. It won't be quite as efficient as if I had done it differently. Can you still do attack, take land, make vassal, and repeat while being at 0 dip? Sure, of course. So that's the game plan right now. So we're no longer gated behind our diplomatic reputation right now. We can start core and stuff again. So let's just go ahead and full annex this guy. Let's not be an idiot AI and siege with stupid amounts of units for no reason at all. My god, he's got 41,000 troops here. Oh crap, he built a level 8 fort there. You bastard. It's going to take me quite a while to sort what we've integrated. I think my truce with Ming was up. He's just sitting there suffering attrition. Lovely. Building the canals? Probably not. I mean, we have 120,000 ducats. It could be done. My goal right now would be to attack and release, well, 4 more client states that are going to have ridiculous tech. So I want to get tech 27, I think, if I can. But if I can't, then that's fine. At least we have admin tech 27, so they'll all have administrative efficiency 3. But I'd say that went rather well. Like, I wouldn't mind attacking Rome, you know, release a subject out of Naples or Rome. Nice, huge 50-ish development province where they get a free core. But I'm gonna have to attack Persia and Russia. And they're gonna be the ones that we end up spending the most effort spitting out subjects. You know? If I could just do like one on this side, one on this side, one on this side, and one over here on this side, then that'd be pretty good too. Find some nice higher development provinces. Got a 40 development province up here. That'd be a good spot for a subject from Persia. If he wasn't in his war with the Ottomans, he might even have his forts mothballed, and I could swoop in and take that. Just a bit over the force limit now, 163 ducats a month. Hey look, our truce with the Ottomans is expired. So he's in the middle of just one more war. The Persian Ottoman Imperialist War. He's gonna fall. I bet I could one bite him. And actually, now that we have administrative efficiency 3, the war score cost for these provinces should be like really cheap. 2.82. This province would normally cost 14.36, and we get it down to like 2.8. It's pretty big discount. So yeah, one thing I'm excited about, by the way, is I've programmed my mouse to have an auto clicker. I like it. Anyway. I was, just raised up 430,000 troops, you know, just casual near 500,000 in one province because we could. God damn, the attrition is not good here. Do I get overextension from non-cored land? Yes, of course. Unless it is a former colony, which is why we have so much land that I'm ignoring. Because there's no point. I don't care. Doesn't cause any penalties. There's no reason to really worry about it. So, next up... Wow, that makes such a massive difference. We were at like 90%, now we're down to 60 again. I sure hope we get lucky, that lucky modifier again. I mean, I'll have to push for it. And it'll be tricky with Catalonia and Savoy being halfway loyal. But, alright, cool. I think good progress is made. I'm going to take a break here from the stream. I'm going to maybe be back later tonight. I want to do some stuff off camera, like deal with the fact that I have some 18 more states to mess with. Plus I've got armies to organize, mercs, cavalry. I've got to interact with estates and autonomy and all that bullshit, you know? And we just integrated 4 nations, so it's a bit much. So yeah. Cool. All right. I'll see you guys in the next stream. We're definitely on track. I'm looking forward to wrapping this one up soon. We've still got 80 years. 80 years to just tear apart Russia and Persia. And if we keep on getting events like that, then we'll easily be able to finish the integration of everyone as well. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, just look at the map mode. It's not even... Where's a player map mode? Kind of hard to see. But I mean, we control all of South America, except for like little smatterings of Mali and whatever this down here. Catalonia's mine, Savoy's mine, Bob Sturman's is mine. So all that's really left in this region, we've got Tlemcen, itty bitty bitty bits of France, itty bitty bits of Austria, Bohemia. Lithuania is just like a 1 byte right now. I think he's, yeah, 98% war score. France, when we full annex him, gets us all of this, and all of this, and this. Ming is a 1 byte, I think, right now. Close enough. Using imperialism, 112% war score cost will get reduced below 100. It's just Persia and Russia. That's it. And I don't care how many troops he has. I've got more. You know, he's what? Russia? I'm Russia. I've got 40k manpower and 300,000 troops. Oh, really? I'm Ryukyu. I've got 432,000 manpower and 1.75 million troops. And they're all going to come marching into your homeland very, very soon. So, all right, cool, guys. I got to go. I'll see you guys in a bit.